Hi Aquarius, this is your January 22nd through January 28th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then we'll do the love from the past. Spread after that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Aquarius, so let's get your birthday season started. Happy birthday to those of you who are celebrating this week. So this first spread is a new love. We have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Devil. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Six of Swords. Then we have the Star, clarified by the Ace of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, maybe even another Aquarius or any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, it's a bit of a complex reading, especially in terms of how the two of you get acquainted, how the two of you meet, under what circumstances. I see a few different scenarios, but yeah, it's a bit complex, but we'll get to the bottom of it. Let's start from the potential outcome, from the really good news, right? You're gonna end up with the Emperor, right? The Emperor in the middle of the potential outcome, that's the person you're definitely going to be settling down with for some of you, right? The Emperor is somebody who is large and in charge. The Emperor knows what he or she wants. The Emperor is no joke. The Emperor often comes through as a future spouse, future husband, future significant other figure. The Emperor always delivers on what they promised. Right, the Wheel of Fortune to the left from the Emperor is the two of you taking it to the next level. It's a start of a cycle, but since it's in the potential outcome, it's a cycle on the next level up. Right, and that could be commitment, marriage, what have you. The Two of Cups right next to the Emperor, right next to the deck, is a soulmate card. And I think that's you and the Emperor in that card. There's two people in the Two of Cups. Right, and it's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. That's the good news. That's the end game. With such big, huge, major arcana cards in the potential outcome, it's not really a potential. I think it's going to happen, right? I don't clarify all 3 cards in the original spreads that often. This time I did, just to clarify a few things, and I think I know what's going on here. But again, there could be a couple of different scenarios as to how the two of you get acquainted and things like that. So let's talk about that. We start with the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Devil. So something is definitely coming to an end, or already came to an end. I can interpret those 2 cards the following ways, right? Since the Ten of Swords is a card of an ending, and the Devil could be a Capricorn, one way to interpret that, you could be getting out of a relationship with a Capricorn. Alright? Or something came to an end during the Capricorn birthday season. We just wrapped up the Capricorn birthday season. So something possibly came to an end during that season, just recently. Alright? For others of you, perhaps that's what the two of you have in common. The Devil could be a card of addiction, or a toxic situation, a toxic person, a toxic environment. For some of you, perhaps you just recently overcame an addiction and they did, or one of you did, right? And perhaps that's what the two of you have in common. Some of you could have met at one of those counseling or AA meetings. This happens more often than you think, Aquarius, but that's just one of the scenarios, right? Perhaps with this person coming into your life, it's like your ticket to new life. Perhaps your living situation is terrible right now, or something that is very toxic in your environment, and you're going to be escaping that. You're going to be getting out of that. All right? That's what those 2 cards could represent. Multiple scenarios, but the good news, like I said, you're definitely moving forward, right? The Chariot, clarified by the Six of Swords, right next to that Ten of Swords. This is you moving forward, getting out of that situation. The Chariot could be a card of literally going somewhere, relocating. Like I said, for some of you, your living situation is terrible right now, but you're going to be moving out of that. For others of you, the Chariot is a card of victory. Again, overcoming some sort of an addiction or overcoming some sort of a toxic situation. The Six of Swords, clarifying that, could be moving out of that situation or getting rid of that addiction, right? The Six of Swords, just like the Chariot, for some of you, is literally moving, really, literally going somewhere. Right? And perhaps this is something you've manifested. This is something you wanted for a long time. The Magician on the bottom of the deck is a card of manifestation. It could be the person you're dealing with. The Magician could be a Gemini or Virgo. But the Magician, you know, it's a card of taking action. So there's definitely action being taken this week. The Star, clarified by the Ace of Swords in the middle, that's you. The Star is your major arcana card. The Ace of Swords, clarifying you, this is a decision. This is you making a decision to do this. Alright, with the Ace of Swords, people are usually crystal clear about what's going on. The Ace of Swords is a card of a brand spanking new beginning. Alright, so yeah, very interesting reading. It's like your life is about to change in a big major way, and the Emperor, the person you're dealing with, they have something to do with that. It's like this person will help you with this, or they will help you rebuild this. They'll be there for you, or there could be somebody who is very resourceful, somebody who is telling you, you know what, I will marry you. I will marry you, because the Emperor often comes through as a husband or a significant other, or spouse figure. Alright, Aquarius, your life is about to change in a big way, in a really good, positive way. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship, or if you're already married, Aquarius, this spread is for you. We have the Moon, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Wands, and we have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces or any zodiac sign. This is a very specific spread. Aquarius, hopefully doesn't play out for most of you. But what I see here, somebody's going to offer you, somebody's going to make you a very inappropriate offer, and you're going to shut it down. I don't know if this person is aware of the fact that you're either married or in a relationship with somebody else, but they're going to make you this offer either way. Very inappropriate offer, secretive offer, if you know what I mean. The Moon with the Seven of Swords, the first two cards, that's the offer. Right? The Moon is a card of a secret, and the Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. Okay, so you put the two together. What do you get? You already know what you get, right? The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck could be a card of trouble, or it could be a card of communication, a lot of communication. The good news is that you're going to shut him down. You're going to say, are you serious? No. No freaking way. The Nine of Wands clarified by the Seven of Wands by the deck, I think that's your reaction. You're like, what? The Nine of Wands is a card of somebody who puts up a wall between themselves and the person they're dealing with. And the Seven of Wands, this is you standing your ground and fighting this person off. You know, Aquarius, it's not you, it's this person. People like that do exist. Like, even if you're already married in a relationship and they know you are, they will still make you this offer to secretively see each other. Alright, and it's a test, and you're going to pass it with flying colors. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Tower, clarified by the Page of Wands. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or any zodiac sign. Well, we got a couple of pages on the table. Whenever more than one page come out, two or more, I usually bring up children. I usually mention children. Right? Pages could be children, so perhaps children have something to do with it. You too may have children, or they may offer you a commitment and a full family or something like that. But if children are out of the question, then the Page of Wands clarifying the Tower, it's a message coming from them. Tower could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but the Tower could be a card of something that happens unexpectedly, like out of the blue. Out of the blue. Perhaps you thought you will never hear from them, but here they are. The Page of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles, yeah, they're gonna offer to rebuild it, right? Rebuild it. The Tower could be also a card of what happened between the two of you in the past when things fell apart completely. In the Three of Pentacles, this is them telling you they want to rebuild this from the ground up, making sure the foundation is solid this time around so it doesn't fall apart like it did in the past. Alright, so there is no crack in the foundation. The Page of Pentacles could be something literally they can give you, like something you can touch, right? It could be paperwork for some of you. Could be tickets to a show, tickets to a game, or they could pop up in the circle of friends or something like that. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, so perhaps you're going to be going somewhere this week and you're going to be doing something together with a group of people, and bam, here they are. All out of the blue, they're also a part of the circle. Right? The Nine of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of some kind of an event. So again, if you're going somewhere with a group of people, they could be there as well. For some of you, this event could be your birthday, Aquarius, if you're celebrating this week. All right? And the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that's what they actually want with you, and they're going to offer it to you. It's a card of a commitment to marriage. It's a card of, some people call it the 1111 card. To me, this card always reminds me of an actual wedding. All right? For some of you, you could be going to some kind of like family event in terms of somebody getting engaged. It could be a housewarming party. It could be someone's wedding, and that's where this person will show up or something like that. I don't see any rejections, nor do I see you like jumping in with this. I think you will at least be happy about the fact that this person is offering you this, right? And it's going to be up to you how you want to handle this. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aquarius, this week. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Hangman. We have the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun on the bottom of the deck. Well, I think this is something that's going to take a while, Aquarius. What's about to happen? It's going to take a while. It's going to be challenging, but I think you're ready for it. You're ready for it. So what's something big, something global is about to hit your head in terms of an idea. Right? The Queen of Swords, the first card came out, that's you. You're clarified by the Hangman. The Hangman could be interpreted a couple of different ways. It could be a card of sacrifice, right? And it could also be a card of like a bright idea, an aha moment, a light bulb moment. And that's what's most likely is about to happen. You will have some kind of a bright idea, or you will see, in your head, you will see a pathway to making more money, or on how to improve your financial situation or make it better, right? It may require for you to sacrifice a thing or two, but I think you're going to be ready for this. The Ten of Wands, the next card over, is a card of a burden, right? So you will know that in order for you to achieve that financial independence, or to start making more money, or to become like really good at what they do, it's not going to be a walk in the park. You will have to struggle, right? But it's going to be worth it, right? The Nine of Pentacles right next to the deck, that's the end goal. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. Okay, somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is glowing up, somebody who is independent, right? Somebody who is self-sufficient and things like that. The Sun on the bottom of the deck is a card of clarity, so you'll be crystal clear about what you need to do. You see how there is an orb around the person's head, the person hanging upside down in a hangman. You know, that's that light bulb moment. And besides the Sun being a card of clarity, it's also the happiest card in the deck. So this week it'll be like you'll just have an idea. You'll have that clear vision. And I don't know if you're going to start implementing this, or a strategy. You're going to put in a strategy. You're going to start something, but you will know what you need to do in order to achieve that Nine of Pentacles. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aquarius. We have Temperance, the Two of Cups, the Star, and the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius or Scorpio or any zodiac sign. This really reminds me of the X spread, the Love from the Past spread for you. I did it for you a few minutes ago. Right? We have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. We have the Tower in that spread as well. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. Yeah, the Tower could be somebody showing back up unexpectedly. Right? The Tower could be what happened between the two of you in the past. Things fell apart. Temperance, the first card that came out, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. But Temperance is a card of healing, burying the hatchet. It's a card of patience. It's a card of reconciling, rekindling, that type of energy, right? The Two of Cups in the middle is a card of a soulmate connection, right? It's a card of when two people are on the same page. And the Star right next to the deck, that's you. That's your major arcana card, Aquarius. And it's also a healing card, just like Temperance. If you want to stay general, if you forget for a second that the Star is your major arcana card, it's also a healing card, just like Temperance. Okay, so that's what you're not expecting. Somebody showing back up and offering you a reconciliation. Alright, Aquarius, so yes, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. Happy birthday one more time to those of you celebrating this week. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.